It's the start, no, it's not really the start of a new week, is it? It's Sunday. It's the start of a new vlog. I'm saying we, even though there's nobody in the car with me. I've got Matt and Grace in the car behind. We're off into Cardiff. Sunday morning, and I'm just going to do a bit of shopping. I do apologise for the last vlog that I did. I did spend a lot of time talking at the end of the last one. Just talking about negative and positive comments. Thank you to everybody who took the time to post a little comment on that video. Really do appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. Thank you. Just goes to show that there are people out there who want to bring you down, but there are more people out there who want to build you up and make you into something absolutely fabulous. Now I've lost Matt and Grace now. Matty boy, where are you? There we go, there he is, okay. So, off into Cardiff. And usual, as we always say, and you should know this by now, when I go into Cardiff, we got to pop into the Apple store, even though I've no idea why Matt wants to go into the Apple store. And as usual, we'll have a Starbucks. It's always the same. There's a guy on his bike. Do you know what? I miss being out on my bike. I really. You should move over a little bit, buddy. Yeah, I really do miss being out on my bike. Sunday mornings. Never mind. And the only reason why Matt and Grace are in the car behind is that they are going back home this afternoon. Has finally arrived. Today is tattoo day. Today is the day that Andrew gets his tattoo. Nervous? No. Excited? Yes. And that may be very strange, but I am excited to have this. I've wanted a tattoo for a long time. But I've never really sort of knew what I wanted. But when I've had lots of ideas, and I haven't been that keen on them, so that's the reason why I've never had something done. But I knew I wanted something, and I think at the last vlog I showed you that design that Sam, a good friend of mine who's an engraver, has designed, and he's let me have permission to use that. Now, these scrolls that Sam designs, he sells them. He sells them for a lot of money. He sells them as vectors, and businesses buy those vectors of his scrolls and they put them on clothing. Fabrics is a fantastic example. He's got his scrolls on fabrics all around the world, and he sells these scrolls. People like Schweppes, the big cola brands, have put them on bottles, on the labels of waters. Big companies, I think people like Sony, have used them upon their banners and their advertising. So he's a real influential character, and he's a great guy. And he has kindly let me have this particular design to put upon this arm here. It's a little bit on the pale side, admittedly, but it's bright light in the bathroom. But summer's coming up. Been going to the gym. It should look pretty decent, I must say. So I'm really pleased. I'm really excited for today. But first of all, before I get to the tattoo, and the guy who's doing the tattoo is a guy by the name of Brim. It's Mary who works with us. It's her brother. He's got his own studio down in Caerphilly, and he's doing the honour of putting that onto my arm. But that's later on this afternoon. But first of all, I have to get into work. I must get a shade for that light. I have got to get into work, got a bit of filming to do first, then it's a couple of coffees, then it's down to Caerphilly for this tattoo. Okay then, this is it. I am off. There's still chance to chicken out, you know. but I'm not going to. My midlife transition period is in progress. Nervous? Getting a little bit nervous. I'm getting quite excited, actually. I'm getting quite excited. Charlie was saying to me that one of the places that people have their tattoos first is usually on the shoulder because there are less nerve endings there. I don't know. Never had it before. I've no idea what to expect. No idea how it's going to feel. And they do say once you've had your first tattoo, you won't stop. You'll continue having them. And I know a few people now that have got tattoos that have said exactly the same thing. You just don't stop at one. It's getting rather cold. And here goes. Butterflies in the stomach a little bit. Nervous. Yeah. Mixture of nervousness and excitement. The tattoo day has been a success. Was I nervous? In the end, I wasn't that nervous, to be honest. I was just more excited for having it done. I never felt like, oh my gosh, this is it, no going back now. I just sat there and I just let Brim just get on with it. It wasn't a painless experience, but then it wasn't a painful experience. Just felt like obviously somebody was attacking your arm with sharp pins, which is basically what it was all about. Anyway, when I get home, I shall show you. I think it looks really cool. It's not huge, which I'm glad I didn't go for anything too massive. It's just on this part by here and going down. Brim's done a fantastic job. He's really got the cross hatching and the shading exactly right. Well chuffed, and I'm sure it'll look even better once I perhaps washed it and some of the ink has come out and it's back to actually how it should be. So all in all, it's been a good day. And that's my birthday present to myself. And my arm is pretty good. I'm not expecting too much hassle with it. Apparently I was told the shoulder is a good place to have it done. It isn't bruised that much and it shouldn't scab over, and it should be healed pretty much in about a week's time. So I've still got the little bit of a cling film on it at the moment, as you can see. I'm going to remove that after I've had some food, and then I'm going to give it a bit of a wash, and I'm going to see how well I sleep with that. I think that's going to be a little bit on the sore side. It feels like sunburn, so I'm not expecting to lie on that side all night. I'm sure it's going to hurt me. So come the morning, I'm going to show you again, show you what it's like. I've been told that when I do wash it, some of the ink is going to come out, and that's completely natural. So in theory, it should look even better than what it does now. Day one, the day after I've had my tattoo done. I've just come back from the gym. Now, I spent the beginning of the week doing sort of like the upper body. So when I do have the tattoo done, I didn't have to stress it out and work at this part of the body. So I've been doing abs and legs. So let's go and have a look. It is looking pretty good, I must admit. Let's pop into the bathroom and I'll just quickly show you. Okay, so I will just quickly show it's coming along rather nicely. There you go. You know, I've no idea. I've no idea what to expect with tattoos. Obviously, this is the first tattoo that I've ever had, and yes, it feels like it's just a little bit of sunburn, the sort of pain, but I think considering first day, not too bad at all. Gonna have to wear a loose shirt going into work though.